We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, the American League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe-out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn it back.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tyler O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot here to left, and it's given the American League a 3-1 lead.
Not a lot of doubt about that home run, and with Showtrack, we can see why. 118 miles an hour off the bat, you hit it that hard, and you get some air under it, and it's not going to stay in the ballpark.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Up next for the National League, second baseman, DJ.
The 1-2.
1-1-1.
Oh, what a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Fletcher Purcell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
Hey, not hit.
Ready for another chance? Tyler O'Neill. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some awesome.
Digging in and looking for more, Fletcher Purcell coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Purcell.
Is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Tyler O'Neill.
First baseman, Tyler.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby.
Chris Davis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, These guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
11-9 is how this one ends. The American League All-Stars used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Aroldis Chapman earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
For this fall's World Series. Final line for the National League, 9 runs on 15 hits. 2 errors. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's main attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains of the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Aaron Nola gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. And this is still a 0-0. Into the box, Nick Ahmed is past line against Aaron Nola. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. O'Neill takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these... Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Donaldson is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Tyler O'Neill. Start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a three-run blast is straight away left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's a 5-3 game now. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Toronto Blue Jays used a nice... Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Jose De Leon will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now a moment here in St. Petersburg. Striding in once again, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Rays are back in business now, tied at 3.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this...
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-2.
1-1-1.
Oh, beautiful dive. What a play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler O'Neill will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around to...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day.
Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Zahorik earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Right man in the right spot.
Holt for one on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 7-5, how today's comes to an end. Toronto rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Derek Fenn earns win number 7 on the season. Zach Britton closes the door for the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend. So stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Gerardo Parra.
The ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Up next for the Rays, Tyler O'Neill. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anyway.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Cesar Shibuya. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Double play ball to second. 4. Schimpf scoops it up. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So striding in, Tyler O'Neill will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tyler O'Neill. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and this one gives him the lead. It's 6-5. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching? So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brock Holt. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now, empty here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base. Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game. Time for baseball under the Tropicana. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Looking up is Benintendi.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And that pushes the Rays out on top here. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1, here it comes. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Digging in, Tyler O'Neill, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Blackman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And things have gotten interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Tyler O'Neill will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Scorched to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for... So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier.
Next up for the Red Sox, Chad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. O'Neill is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Boston took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jake Odorizzi gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Blake Snell permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay find themselves on a 5-game skid. Aaron Nola will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Gee.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marco Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find. Find themselves entering play. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready to take his hacks again, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
Gets dirty and gloves it. Hey now. Now batting, Tyler O'Neill, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Find the ball.
Smith is on his way home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Softly hit to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Couple of hits lead to a... Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone!
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got.
Ready once again, Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. On the second, this could be 2.
Schimpf brings it in.
A tag for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
10-2 the final in this game. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first. MLB The Show has been. Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. O'Neill scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the... Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. skied into straightaway right. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Vasquez at third. Blackman at second with 1 away. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday.
Digging in once again, Tyler O'Neill will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And a tag, and he is out easily. Up next for the Rays, Tyler O'Neill. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw... That save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice out.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. Tonight, the Shelby Miller will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Big arm from Shelby Miller from the right side, 95 to 96. Good sinking action and a pretty good straight changeup. You'll know if he's on early if you see lots of swings.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yet.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. The 1-2.
1-1-1.
Attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler O'Neill. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And the runner will score from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now they'll get him at third base after all of that. But meanwhile, ready for another chance, Tyler O'Neill. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Haniger in pursuit.
And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Digging in to try it again, Tyler O'Neill. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And right into the shift. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw is low, and he can't get it to stick in the webbing.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
And there he goes towards second. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runner's on his way to third. Shot down the first baseline. Segura for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Next for Seattle, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle.
1-1-1.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ben Gamel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ben Gamel.
1-1-1. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody.
Into the box, A.J. Whipple.
Second baseman, A.J. Whipple.
The 1-2.
1-1-1.
To the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. Tampa Bay scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Jaime Garcia. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're inside Safeco Field here in Seattle. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. This is drilled, but right into the shed. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The set and the 1-1 pitch. The bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Gamble moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Robinson Cano.
1-1-1.
Down the line. Scooped up. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. The relay, and they'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. First opened in the year 2000. Lance McCullers is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walk.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water.
Standing in, Tyler O'Neill. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up.
Settling in now, Tyler O'Neill. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Tyler O'Neill will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Go hard, go hard.
Bregman has it.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. From the stretch. Now here's a drive out to right center field.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as they extend their lead even further. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you, as a former offensive player, what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket.
And they get the double play at third. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Here's George Springer in career meetings with Fernando Abad. He's 2 for 3.
Springer.
Last strike now for Houston. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep...
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this one concludes at a 10-7. Tuesday night baseball. Now batting, Tyler O'Neill, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. The runner scores from second.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what...
And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Striding in, Tyler O'Neill. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Blackman, base runner at first with one out. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugouts.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler O'Neill is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's...
So striding in, Jake Marisnick, and their runners at the corners now. Comes set, and the 0-1. Weekly to the left. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Striding in for Houston, Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is on the ground over to first. O'Neill fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Under hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Digging in, Tyler O'Neill, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. It's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Tyler O'Neill will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Striding in to start the 9th, Alex Bregman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
To first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the...
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Rays get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Darryl Cagle wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. From Southeast Texas, we welcome you. Cliff Castilla, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Line hard, but foul. Now another 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Altuve for 1, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Batting fourth, third baseman number 3.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Striding in once again, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. In order, 1. Ready for another shot now. Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And now they're going to tag the runner from first. Ready once again. Howard Chassin. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit.
1-1-1.
A dive. He's got it. Touche, sir. Digging in and looking for more. Tyler O'Neill. And their runners at the corners now. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass. And that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Reed scoops it up. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
6-4 the outcome today. The Rays came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Darryl Cagle earns the victory out of the bullpen. Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Batting fourth, right field. Mark Trumbo.
Popped up. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the third out. Up next for the Rays, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler O'Neill. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Moncada gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Tyler O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games in.